Katila ya ni harasho, because today we are playing Democracy 3. So I just clicked record and decided to go with it. So I don't know what I'm doing. I hope this, but anyway, so the thing what we're doing this video is turning what should we do? Should we turn America socialist or Germany nationalistic? Now the thing is, I'm actually gonna be turning America social democratic, but I think people who are watching, people who just watch, I mean people in general, are just don't know what the fuck social democracy is, or like what the fuck social democracy, that's whack. Well, but turning America socialist, that seems more spicy. Or in the same thing with Germany, I'm turning Germany fascist. Well, I'm not actually turning them fascist, I'm turning them nationalistic. But like nationalistic, that's whatever. Fascist? Oh, that's Germany going fascist. That invokes strong emotions. So I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do. I don't know. So should we go for America or Germany? Fuck. We're probably gonna go for Germany. Maybe. God damn it. Fuck it. We'll do United States. Because why not? So this is the updated thing ever since 2011 or whenever this game came out. Looks right. Our life expectancy has actually been going down. Very strong, very normal country for life expectancy, just going down in a non-war time, in a peaceful time, relatively speaking. The obesity rate is off the charts. We need a fat tax right now. And also this, we're not actually 80% white. This includes Hispanics. I mean, we could have a discussion about Hispanics and everything, but technically, it's non-Hispanic whites make up about 64% of the population right now. In 2011, now they make up like 60%. It's not actually 80%. They basically, I mean, it depends. Maybe they are white. I don't know. We have to answer the Hispanic question. So yeah, let's turn America socialist. Now, as I said, it's going to be social democratic, not socialist. Yeah. So it's not actually socialist, but people aren't gonna be flocking to this video. But yeah, so it's just what should the opposition party be? Let's go with the. Actually no. We're gonna be the Gamer Party. No, the Gamer Front. Gamer Front. We shall oppress the minorities. Alright, and women. That is our manifesto. Live stream on, manifesto published, gun clock to the rear. Yep, it's pee-pee poo-poo time. I'm kidding. Alrighty, I hope it's recording. I hope so. What should the opposition party be? The ass scratchers. I know I spell scratchers wrong, but who cares? So it's gonna be normal. We're gonna have 4 years of 2 terms, or 8 terms in general. We're gonna play on 100% difficulty, which actually doesn't sound bad. It's actually it's just normal difficulty. I haven't played this in a long while. So yeah, we're gonna pretend that we're Bernie Sanders. So yeah, let's play. Now I just woke up at like 11 o'clock. And the thing is, like, I slept like 4. Yeah, my sleep schedule's all whacked and shit. But I'm passed out. I'm passed out. But I'm passed out. Passed out is German. I passed out at 4, and then I woke up at 8. I made it at 8, and I'm like, damn, look, why 8? I know I'm gonna pass out. And it's like, because I tried this before. I wake up at 8. For example, like, why the hell am I waking up at 8? I slept at 4. That's like 4 hours of sleep. Shouldn't I wake up later? I'm waking up at 8 for some reason, and I'm like, because last time I did, I'm like, okay, I'll stay up at 8, and then like around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I pass out. I'm like, oh shit, and then I wake up at like 7. Like, what a fucked up sleep schedule. Jesus Christ. So then I just passed out and I woke up at 11 and I just woke up like a few minutes ago. My grandma gave me cereal, but she like pours milk. She's like, oh, here's some milk. And I like wake up 5 hours after she pours the milk, so this thing's sloopy as shit. Anyway. Welcome. 316 million Americans are about to be fucked. We have non-existent health, that makes sense. Crime is through the roof. Education's good. GDP is sloppy. Unemployment's pretty high. Poverty is pretty bad. And we're only pretty educated, and that's a bit of a stretch. Alrighty. So we're Bernie Sanders, and we just got elected as President of the United States. So, we are spending a little bit more than we're making, about 80 billion. No, 70. I don't know why I said 80. We're in huge amounts of debt. This is the first time I've seen debt. Last time I played, there was no debt here. Okay. How much is this? That's been steadily rising. So what we have to do in this game is that we have to... There's a few things. So as a socialist country, so first of all, before we start anything, drug addiction, this ain't going away. This is never going away. There's so much shit that has to happen, and I'm gonna have to legalize marijuana, which basically negates any sort of decrease in narcotics has. So what shall we do as Bernie Sanders? And we're just got elected. So now I know Bernie doesn't really care about the debt and deficit, but there are ways to we're gonna be by raising taxes on the rich and cutting spending on other things like the military. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know what democracy theory is, but basically these are you're trying to get elected. These are focus groups, and you have to try to make all these people as much happy as you can, and not make one particular group too unhappy, or else they'll assassinate you. At least I hope I have assassination time. So we have an obese problem, a drug epidemic, antisocial behavior. Man, America is a shithole. Alrighty, so what are we gonna do first? We're gonna nationalize healthcare. We're gonna institute Medicare for all. Holy shit, this is gonna spend like $300 billion. Alrighty, that's valid. We're instituting Medicare for all. You know, I just shat myself and ate ass. I forgot to turn on political capital. Turn on political capital. Assassinations are on. Okay, political capital. Excuse me as I rename everything. There we go. Well, shit. Oh my god. They're probably gonna get rid of the debt. I want to see the debt. I want to be reminded. Now, I know I'm not actually, I don't know. What are we doing? Oh, the debt's still there. Awesome. This never used to be there. Alright. We're nationalizing a Medicare for all single-payer program. Which actually I support, by the way, in real life. Unironically. Unironically, America's healthcare system is trash. And I think everyone agrees. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Now, so we got Medicare for all. Boom, boom, pow! Honestly, if Sanders gets elected and the only thing he does is, like, nationalize healthcare, I would still make him... He's actually done more for his cause than Donald Trump really has. To be quite honest, Trump's kind of been, a bit lackluster. To be, at least maybe my expectations were too high. Maybe, like, if I was just evaluating him as, like, if, like, say Jeb Bush was elected and he did what Donald Trump did, I might actually be a bit more sympathetic. But, like, I kind of, I guess, overhyped Donald Trump into thinking he was going to revolutionize the country, and no, he didn't. Internet currency, that's awesome. Or is that a bad thing? Yeah, that's a bad thing. Whoop. Now that's gonna blow the hole through the deficit. Steadily. What can we do? What are a few... Let's, institute clean energy subsidies. Part of the Green New Deal. By maximizing that off. I think that might be all we could do. What are some other things we could do for our first term? We could institute the Race Discrimination Act. Yeah. So, prevent citizens from being discriminated against purely on the basis of race. And this is important. Now, the reason why this is important is because we need to get liberalism membership up. Now, the more people we have in liberalism, we're trying to make liberals happy, because we are Sanders, obviously. So we're gonna just make that up, and make ethnic minorities and liberals happy. Racial tension goes down. Conservatives might not like it, but we're not going for the conservatives. So that might be it. So we got clean energy subsidies, Medicare for all, and a race thing to the minorities. So, awesome. So basically the game is that blue things are like things, like, oh, rail usage. You can't directly affect rail usage. I mean, like for example, you could have rail subsidies, and that, like, increases rail usage, indirectly, or however the fuck, whatever. Red things are things that we have to, deal with. Like, we have a huge-ass alcohol abuse problem. Yeah. Okay, so next time we have to raise taxes. Also, we have to reshuffle our cabinet, because we have a bunch of, loyalists who aren't loyal to us. We have to purge, Stalin style. Fuck. What happened? Fuck. Okay, 30%. Employment. So I think minorities are up. They're happy. Okay, deficits are going up the wazoo. Is it possible to go raise our tax? No, we cannot. So let's do something small for this turn. Like... Let's instituting, free college. Yes, university grants. So, although not all citizens will pursue a university education, governments can provide subsidies to students to encourage a more educated workforce. University grants also ensure quality of opportunity, as in their absence, the cost of university education can go beyond the reach. So wait, I have a question. Is this just, like, Pell Grants, or is this, like, free tuition? We'll have grants for all. I don't think we're gonna be generous grants, but, like, grants for all. Like $50 billion. That's pretty much. Everything will go up. That is pretty good. So we're gonna save enough political capital to raise the goddamn income tax, because we're gonna blow a fucking hole in the goddamn deficit. We have free college and free healthcare. We're about to be blowing up to the deficit. So, hopefully we don't. So what are we gonna do? So yeah, this is a bit fun too. Alright, child labor law. Too many of our younger citizens are leaving school early in order to take up low-paying jobs. Some are even skipping school to work full-time when they should be learning. The law is currently very weak with regards to preventing companies from employing under-16s in full-time positions. The proposed law would make it a criminal offense to knowingly employ someone under 16 for more than 5 hours. Now, in my humble opinion, I think I would leave the law unchanged. However, as Sanders, what would Sanders do? I think he would criminalize it. Which is shit. Now, the one thing we have to do is raise the GDP. Our deficit is blown up. So the reason why the GDP being raised in this game is actually pretty good, we're gonna raise this to 52%, which is, how much would that raise? Holy shit, that would raise a fuck ton. Yeah, 52. I'm gonna assume this just hits the top earners. I kind of like to think it that way, even though the middle income get extremely pissed off, which doesn't make any sense. The income taxes doesn't hurt middle income people. I mean, it does, but like you would think it would be like high people, like wealthy people would be pissed off. The wealthy aren't even pissed off. They're like, yeah, you could take half my money. The middle income who don't get affected by, I mean, I'm just assuming this is like the top rate, or is this the average? Bro. Alrighty. That should help. Alright, and then we're also gonna abolish private prisons. That should also help, although not as much. And we shall institute criminal justice reform with extensive rehabilitation. Conservatives actually like it. So yeah, there we go. Sanders is going off the chops. But we need to raise that much money. We're gonna... Yeah, that's gonna fucking solve our deficit problem. Or probably not, because the healthcare thing is getting phased in. So... Bruh. Well, shit. Ain't that some shit? And that's still going down. You could eat my ass. But yeah, see, more income now, and our deficit surplus of 200 billion. Sweet. Alright, what are we gonna do? What can we do? Well, there's a few things we can do. First thing we could is community policing, which is kind of another criminal justice reform measure to make the police better. And this fucking destroys epic-style antisocial behavior and alcohol abuse. And liberalism goes up. That's good. Oh, another thing we can do is institute universal pre-K. With a childcare provision scheme. So, yeah, there's a universal pre-K. That's another big thing of Sanders' platform, wasn't it? By giving state subsidies for childcare, we can ensure more parents return to the workforce. Now, I would be more in favor of like kind of child benefit subsidies so women could stay at home. But hey, you know, this is Sanders' platform. $70 billion. That costs more than free college. Not sure how that's possible. Free college is, if I remember correctly, less expensive than child provisions. What are some other things we can do? What are some other things we can do? Let's have fuel actually, let's have... There's actually... Let's, provide some more things to combat... snipe out racism. Very nice. This includes specials in the media, small food markets with delicacies. You know, I actually went to San Diego this one time, and, there was this, like, kind of, like, village of nations. Like, oh, this is Germany. It was probably just Europe, though. I don't think I saw anything else besides European countries. But it was, like, there was a German house, an Italy house, and they would have, like, kind of pictures and artifacts and kind of, like, little things from all the country, like food and delicacies there, and, you know, just kind of stuff like that. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. The reason why this is to increase liberalism membership. Now, where are the liberals? The liberals are still pissed off. We need to make the liberals happy. How can we make the liberals happy? We should probably decrease it. Yeah. What did we do? Yeah, we instituted that. Whew, well. Debt protection law. Debt collection agency have been in the news because of the aggressive methods they are using to extract payment from people who owe large sums of money. These debt collection agencies provide credit for people whom larger, more respectable companies will not lend money. A law is proposed to limit the ways in which they use, in which agencies such a... Fuck. Alright. Allow agencies to operate, or limit agency activity. I think this is a bro-brainer. Sanders would definitely limit agency activity. Crime is still through the roof for some reason. How the fuck can we fix that? Where the hell are you, crime? Crime, where are you? There we go. Crime's steadily going down. Police force. Should we beef up the police force? Holy shit, that kills it. I mean, would Sanders increase the police force? That's the thing. Like, the thing with this game is that, yes, would we maximize the police force in America? Yes, we would. But, but, like, I don't think Sanders would. I don't think so. What are some things we can do? Let's institute more things for the Green New Deal. Combat climate change. That's good. Oh, yeah, another thing. Time to reshuffle fucking everyone. Because these... Well, actually... This is actually good. Except this tax guy. Fucking retard. It's actually pretty good, but... Yeah, these guys are pretty good, but, yeah, we'll do something. Okay. Now, the thing with this is that you have to hire people who are... First of all, shut up. Stop whispering. I said words. Stop whispering. Shut up. Shut up. You guys are all bitches. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so the foreign policy, so the thing is, first of all, find out the person what they want first. If their foreign policy is their fronto pronto, check them out. Or if they're just, like, if it's anywhere in their thing. Oh god, now why am I yawning? Yeah, I know, it's boring. But anyway, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna, and then what we have to do is be sure their focus groups are who you're trying to make happy. For example, foreign policy, we're making farmers and parents happy. That is a definite. So yes, we'll hire you. Welfare is next. So welfare, a guy with welfare. Where's that good? Yeah, parents and patriots. Well, parents, yes. Patriots, we don't know. Who's a better welfare? Well, then again, for example, we might be happy with ethnic minorities, but not conservatives. 4.6. This guy. Who's the other one? Who's 4.6? This guy's 4.7 though. Who's another one? Yeah, we'll hire you. Farmers and environmentalists are probably happy with us. So economy's next. Who's a good economist for us? Liberals and parents? Yeah, definitely. Tax, trade union, socialist, for sure. Public policy. What should we do for public policy? Who's a public policy guy? No one in the big thing. No. Public policy. Public policy, no. Public policy. Public services, I should say. Oh, liberal capitalist? Capitalists are gonna be pissed off. Maybe. Oh, no. Conservative farmers, no. Who can be good? Who's a public service person? Oh, trade unionists? Fuck it, whatever. Law and order. Yeah, no one was too good for public services. Also, the reason why this is good is because if they're more loyal, more experienced, and more, like, I guess better, like, they like you, your policies will be implemented much more effectively. Okay. Now, what was this? Public law and order? Oh god, I'm yawning. Jesus. Shit. Alrighty. Why am I yawning? It's like, I'm like Sloth from the Goonies. Jesus Christ. Where's the law and order guy? Where's the law and order guy for? We'll hire you for transport. Where's law and order? Is there anyone with law and order experience? There's probably no one with law and order experience. Except a religious conservative person, which I'm pretty sure will not like Bernie Sanders. Okay, besides you, liberals and... oh, okay. I guess... actually, conservative farmers... I'm gonna make a gamble. I know this helps us, but this fucking Dennis Evans looking ass, he's creepy as shit. And, I know they're liberals and ethnic minorities, and that's like our main voter blocks for Sanders, but... I'm gonna take a gamble assuming that Sanders' criminal justice reform cracks down on crime, and that makes the conservatives happy, so we'll just hire them. We probably... wow. We probably hired all female. We'll have like one guy, male. A fucking white male! And transport. Yeah, okay, we got two normal fucking Joe Ramirez, Danny Rogers, Deanna Lewis. Fucking Deanna, goddamn. Chancellor. Why the fuck are you a chancellor? What the fuck? When the hell did we hire you a chancellor? Jesus. Why are you a chancellor and everyone else not a minister? Ministry for industry. Why the fuck is... what makes the tax person so special? The fuck? The fuck? Oh, okay. Well, our surplus just blew a hole. Where's the surplus? Debt, it was reaching high levels, and then now down. That's awesome. So yeah, we can't do anything. We have to institute people who are loyal to us. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Well. Doctor strike, fuck. At least that's done. Yeah, this was taking a drag on our GDP. This is gonna fuck us. Yeah, it's slowly going. Holy fuck. Alright, what's next? What can we do next? How's our education looking? Education's a bit sloppy. Oh yeah, that's another thing, big thing for Sanders. Yeah, paid maternity leave, that's another thing. That's another thing. Well, full pay. Yeah, that's pretty good. See, we're like we're loving parents. God damn, because of the doctor strike. Yeah, we have an asthma and drug epidemic. No wonder why parents are pissed off, but we should be growing on them soon, I hope. What's another thing we could do for the economy? I'm going to assume I don't know if Sanders is into the hippy-dippy, like, organic shit, but, like, this is a way to get farmers happy, and we just hired a fuck ton of farmers for our, like, fucking Imperial Council. So yeah, we'll institute a little less than $17 billion every quarter organic farm subsidy. In exchange, we should probably lower the... Is there no agricultural subsidies? Oh damn, that's nice. That blew a hole in the goddamn, yeah, and that should also reduce obesity. Awesome. Alrighty. So yeah, that should help farmers. That's all rubbish. Oh yeah, that's another... Okay, so... Environmentals are another people that we need help on. So, what shall we... We are actually not going to get... Oh, surplus, nice. Alright, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What's the next thing of Sanders' agenda? What's a part of Sanders' agenda? I think... I'm thinking this, because this also helps people, but... There's some ideas that we can do. What can we do? What can we do? Well, I'm thinking rural development grants, because this also helps farmers out, and, we need to invest in rural. This is something I do, and this is actually something I support as well. This basically is kind of like the rural investment things in infrastructure and stuff. So I think this is another thing Sanders is working on, which is, like, helping rural people, so we'll implement that. About 6 billion a year, I think that's pretty good. Farmers like it, unemployment goes down, everything goes up, GDP goes up. Yeah, as I said, GDP going up means you get more revenue from your tax revenue. So that means even if like if you have a shit tier GDP, even if you raise taxes, you won't raise as much as if you grow your economy and have like a little bit less or lower taxes. That's another thing. I think Sanders would get rid of that. That's another thing. We should probably rebalance that labor laws, to be quite honest. Yeah, we'll rebalance the labor laws. But first things first, we shall institute free school meals. See, shit, we got a GDP raise. That should be going up. What's next? 40? Yeah, see, we're making tons of political capital. Yeah, that's another thing. So the ministers give you political capital. So, what's going on? What should we do next? Let's see. I'm thinking we shall institute free school meals and a youth club. Now, I'm gonna assume the youth club subsidies means Sanders ran in 2016 like on a youth platform, not a youth, like a platform where he was like, oh, we're gonna help the poor. I think that's pretty nice. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, Sanders ran on helping the youth. So we shall implement that. Well, he was saying that, like, for the youth unemployed, we're going to give them a place to go. And that's what we're going to do. And we are going to institute free school meals to help people get more to anti-poverty program. And we shall invest more in our public education system with modern textbooks. See, we just boosted education. The youth shall love us. The youth shall probably love us. Yep, that sounds good. We're about halfway through a term. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Shit. Well, capitalist plot. Well, that's ass. What will Sanders do for this? Jesus. This is another thing. I need, like... We'll get back to that. Our health is garbage because the doctors went on strike. This is why you don't... well, yeah, this is going away now. Should be going away soon. And the parents shall love us for it. Alrighty, what's next? What's something else we can do? Let's rebalance the labor laws. From employer, we'll make this a bit, like, more pro-union. On the soft side. Let's do this at 3.6. Yeah, 3.6 billion. That should be good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's like bread and butter Sanders eyes. Sandesta. You know, typical stuff. Pretty good. Alright, let's go this. Let's focus. There is a proposal for a law to outlaw the advertising of tobacco on television, although it would remain legal to advertise on billboards and other means. A TV ban is seen as a eventual way to reduce smoking by our citizens. Now, I'm 100% in support of this. Fuck smoking. Smoking is absolute garbage. And now, and vaping's not as bad, like, obviously health-wise, but you still look obnoxious when you do it. So fuck everything. Fuck everything we're doing this, but what would Sanders do? Damn. I think if I approve a ban, this would piss off the liberals. Because the liberals in this game are actually, like help the ethnic minority, but are also, like, extremely, like, are, like, libertarian-y. They're not, like, only liberals on, like, liberal issues. They're like liberals on, like, I think guns as well. And like, oh no, don't ban tobacco on TV. Like, oh no, how dare we? But I think, goddamn, what would Sanders do? We're a socialist dictatorship, essentially. I mean, not really, but we still have to get political capital. We shall reject the... now we'll prove them in. I think Sanders... I remember Sanders kind of supporting a little bit of that. How's drug epidemic going? It went down, but this ain't going away. Yep, let's go next. I think the next thing we should do is invest in some sort of transport thing, like some infrastructure programs. Gridlock? Fuck! I knew it. I fucking knew it. Well, oh god, and gridlock. This destroys the GDP. Fuck. Okay, yep. As soon as I wish we don't want to make, you know, Isabasa Busa Basa, and then they were like, Abba. Alrighty. So first, telecommuting initiative. This basically is another worker helping thing. We shall invest in that. Full stop. Alrighty, what's the next thing? We shall also institute a national monorail system to implement to help decrease car usage. It's a big infrastructure investment is needed. Another thing we shall do is institute fuel efficiency standards to be sure. Actually, does that increase car subsidies? I don't want that to be the case. Yeah, this is like an environmentalist measure. But car usage does go up because fuck my ass. And then what's next? What's another thing we could do? We could do like a carpooling campaign. Like, hey, stop driving cars. And then we should... Oh, fuck me. There was another thing we were doing. Alrighty. Well, that should, we invested all we could. Yeah, we invested all we could. The mortals are pissed off for obvious reasons. Trade units are going up, and that's good because we have trade units in our thing. Yeah. As soon as I... Oh, Jesus Christ. You have been the victim of a carefully planned assassination. Those goddamn capitalist pigs. Well, shit. You know, maybe I should have, invested in the police and intelligence services, but I was too much of a hippy-dippy bullshit to actually do that. The Battenberg Group, parentheses, though to be controlled by a number of high-tech sniper rifle. Right through my skull. I can't even imagine that. Imagine this. Like, imagine you get shot through your skull. Like, imagine Bernie Sanders dying. Jesus Christ, this is a bad way for Sanders to go. I mean, I may be still alive. I don't know. Very powerful and rich man, and you paid the ultimate price. Well, shit. Well, looks like we got a bunch of hyper-industrial capitalists that kicked my ass and shot me through the brain with a hyper-tech sniper rifle from Blade Runner. Well, it looks like our socialist dictatorship has come to a very bad end. But yeah, so that sucks. I think it was the gridlock. I think the capitalists were like, God damn it, Sanders, we can't go to work on time. Maybe it was the national monorail system. They're like, fuck him, no more government investments in a national monorail system. Imagine how badass it would be if America actually had like a national rail, like high speed rail system. That'd be awesome. But yeah. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed. Next time I do this, I will do turning Germany nationalistic, and this time we're investing heavily in a police state type thing. So yeah, because we won't want to get the liberals to shoot us, like we did the capitalists. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, favorite, subscribe. I don't even know if you could favorite anymore. It's just comes off the tongue. And aim high, wander on, from America with Russian love.